Good morning. I am grateful for the opportunity to speak with you on the impact that organ, eye, and tissue donation has had on my family. It has been a journey where sorrow and joy have come together into our son's beautiful legacy through his selfless gifts of life, sight, and mobility. My name is Mary Beth Bloom. I am a volunteer with Gift of Life, the Michigan Donor Family Council, and the Eversight Advisory Board. I am also a mother of 3 sons who I'm very proud. Josh is 32 and is a copy editor. Ryan is 27, attending his 3rd year of medical school. And Ben will be forever 20 as a Gift of Life donor. I became a donor mom on June 6, 2015, when Benjamin experienced the rupture of an undetected brain aneurysm while working out at the gym. Ben at the time was a vibrant, healthy physics student at the University of Michigan, Dearborn. Ben was quiet with a quirky sense of humor and a smile that would light up a room. Ben was also a gifted drummer, playing the drums even as a child. His goal of becoming a drumline captain in high school was achieved. He had his own band with friends, played for the Detroit Symphony Youth Jazz Orchestra and the U of M Dearborn Jazz Band. Besides physics and music, Ben's real passion was being with friends, offering a helping hand and having fun whenever he could. A friend of Ben's recently finished her PhD dissertation, and she thanked him in her acknowledgments. I find this amazing. Ben's friends describe him as a true and selfless friend with a passion for life that was recognized by everyone who met him. Before our family found ourselves in this life-ending situation with Ben, we had discussed organ donation. Ben decided he would like to be a donor. He was going to register on his 21st birthday, as you just heard, but when he needed a new driver's license, but he didn't get that chance. When we were in the ER and the doctors asked our family what we wanted to do for Ben, I responded that Ben wanted to donate his organs. To this day, I can't explain how this thought came to me during such a tragic moment, except God works in miraculous ways. Our family agreed with the decision, knowing Ben's desire to help others through organ donation. This decision gave our family some hope during a time that really made no sense to us. Looking back, I recall the doctors seemed somewhat surprised by the idea of organ donation. They didn't offer the opportunity, yet I knew Ben was a perfect candidate. I often wonder if Ben and our family would have missed out on the chance to be a donor if I had not known his wishes or spoke up. There is such a short window of time to offer this opportunity to families in life-ending situations like ours. A discussion needs to occur within the appropriate time frame, a time that is difficult for the family, yet needs to be started early on in the palliative care of their loved ones. There needs to be a way to work together to make this happen. From my experience, Ben's gift of life donation has given our family and our friends so much healing on this grief journey, knowing that others' lives have been saved and healed. To think that families in life-ending situations with loved ones might be missing out on this beautiful, final, selfless act of kindness by their loved one because the question wasn't asked, well, this is really heartbreaking to me. To this day, I still wonder whether we would have been given the opportunity for Ben to donate his organs if it wasn't brought up. But for us, we were blessed that it came to our minds, and the medical team respected our choice and acted quickly to get the donor process started. Within hours, the hospital had a gift of life donation coordinator at Benjamin's bedside. The medical teams and the gift of life collaborated 24/7 in the care of Ben. There was a lot of activity, hooking up of machines and testing in the first hours to keep Ben's body thriving, to recover and to heal for organ donation surgery. Various medical teams were coming and going, and they were always working with Christina, the donation coordinator. For 3.5 days, Ben was known as a Gift of Life patient on the 5th floor. The critical care given to Ben was a true blessing to us. Everyone worked together to keep Ben's organs viable and ready for organ donation. There are many good memories of the end-of-life care Ben received. The medical care was important, but the care of human connection was important and comforting to our family too. From the nurse who washed Ben's hair, Amy, after he was working out at the gym, to playing music Ben loved in his room, or assuring us Ben would never be left alone so we could go home for a few hours of sleep. We also were told to bring in photos of Ben, his favorite blanket, or anything that would help everyone get to know Ben during our time in the hospital. I remember another donation coordinator, Christine. She worked with us. She was sweating for 12 hours on the computer as she searched for recipients and waited for matches for Ben's organs because timing is everything in this situation. Gift of Life also told our family we could have music that Ben enjoyed playing during the donation surgery, and something could be read aloud before the surgery began. This was one of the most important human connections for our family with the medical teams. We wrote a prayer and a word of thanks that was read to the team. We sent 5 CDs of Ben's music to be played during the organ donation surgery. When the surgery was finished, an Eversight staff member said, "The first song that came on was Over the Rainbow," which to this day I just find a gift from God. She also said in a laughing voice that the team listened to all kinds of music. I know Ben would have appreciated the eclectic music selection his best friend created for this special occasion. Working together, the attentive care and monitoring of Ben was crucial during a time of sorrow and shock for our family. Each person brought their own gifts to serve Ben and our family. We survived those days with the trust and comfort given to us. Our family's sorrow was now felt alongside hope and joy because of the final selfless act of kindness from Ben that changed 5 people's lives for the better. Ben donated all his organs. His corneas had possible contamination, so these went to research to help eradicate blinding diseases of the eye. His prostate went to cancer research to help find ways to prevent and cure this awful disease. For our family, it is a miracle that Ben was able to be a donor. It is a beautiful thing that 5 people's lives were changed for the better. Bill's heart is beating because Ben's heart beat. Bill is living today, enjoying time with his family and his grandchild. Tina lives today because of her pancreas and kidney transplant from Ben. She's no longer diabetic. She has renewed energy to garden with her husband and to volunteer at the community theater. John breathes with 2 new lungs because Ben breathed. 7 years have passed, and John recently sent a letter to us expressing his thankfulness. Tom has a healthy liver because of Ben and enjoys time up north with his wife and nephews. A young woman received a kidney that gave her healing. Incredibly, as I was going through Ben's things later on, I found a page in his journal entitled Life's Impossible List, a list of dreams. The first entry was, change one person's life for the better. Ben, our family, the medical teams, and Gift of Life helped make one of his dreams come true. I cannot imagine this journey without organ, eye, and tissue donation. This opportunity to donate offered our family comfort, hope, and peace, at a time that seemed to have no explanation or reasoning. Through organ donation, our loved ones' legacies live on. Lives are saved. Lives are healed. Sight is restored. And medical research continues. The final, greatest, selfless act of kindness we can give to one another is organ, eye, and tissue donation. We need to continue collaborating together to help make that happen for our loved ones in end-of-life care. Thank you for listening to Ben's story.